Hi everybody. I thought I would tell you a little bit about something that did happen to me before my last admission. I was sitting at West Ryde Station. I called the ambulance at about 11:30 p.m. They didn't arrive till 3 a.m. About 1:30 in the morning, I had a guy come up to me at a random and asked me if I wanted a bit. He said he was horny. He was in his 50s, 60-year-old. He sat there trying to convince me to sleep with him and everything else for about half an hour. The staff at the pub was standing there watching across the road, and everyone that walked past could not believe it. They were pissing themselves laughing. All I could say is, I'm not interested, thank you. And he kept going, oh, come on, I'm horny. I really need a bit, I haven't had it for so long. And this guy, I don't know where he's from. He's from a couple of suburbs away from West Ryde. He kept asking females if they'll sleep with him, if he'd do stuff with him, and so forth. I thought, no, I'm not going to throw him into the cops because he was getting on a train. And basically, all I could do was laugh my ass off. I was flattered, but not interested whatsoever. When I was younger as well, about 16, I was down at Wollongong Station and I was sitting on a box outside the station, and I was waiting for my partner at the time, and this guy came up to me random in a car and asked me if I would actually give him a quickie around the corner from the train station. He said he would pay me. I said no, thank you. The guy drove around, came back and goes, are you sure? I said, I'm positive. He goes, you're not a hooker, are you? I said, no, I'm not. He goes, well, I need a bit and I want to pay you. I said, I don't care. I'm not interested. I then had to tell my partner at the time what happened, and he goes, some guy randomly asked you, didn't he? I said, yep. He goes, I told you to be careful. He said, I told you to be really, really careful. I said, stay in the public eye under the light. I said, I did. And there was no one around the station at the time. It was just me. And basically, straight after that, my partner turned up. And my partner at the time was actually a co-owner to a brothel in the Illawarra area. And they had him apparently at their brothel, and because he wasn't allowed in, he decided to go looking for a stray. And that he overheard my partner and his co-owner talk about coming to pick me up from the station. So this guy come looking for me apparently to get back at them for not letting him in. Now, I'm going to let you know this from straight up. Do not go to West Ryde on your own if you're a female. Travel in twos or threes, because otherwise you're going to get random like him asking you to have a sleep with him, put the pressure on you, manipulate you, try and take advantage of you at any time when you're sitting there waiting. If there's not people around, don't be there. You will have to either start walking or jump in a taxi or get someone to be there ready to pick you up as soon as you get in. Because West Ryde is not a place to be on your own waiting for like an hour or more, because I can guarantee there will be a random turning up after a certain time at night. Thank you.